I wanted to make a little get to know me video and maybe give you a little push or motivation to pursue the things that you have always wanted to do in your life, no matter the circumstances, no matter what limiting beliefs, and just to enjoy your life, because it is short, and no matter if you do it or not, time is going to go by anyways. And today I want to talk about my dancing journey, because in 4 days it's going to be my 1-year anniversary of when I started to dance. And I think it's a really, to me, it's really cool, because I've been able to accomplish so much with this one hobby in just 1 year. To learn 3 dances, and I actually taught at a really large festival in Europe, which was something I've always wanted to do, and I'm excited that I was able to do it within a year, not even over a year, of me starting to learn to dance. And I think that really any hobby, any interest you have, you should pursue it. We are so conditioned to follow things that make us money, right? We're going to university to get a career. The jobs we have is to make us money, and we don't even think, is this something I want to do long term? And when was the last time we actually picked up a hobby that we liked, that we joined a club, that we did something and we committed to it? This is a story of committing to something. Anytime that I commit to something and do it consistently, it always works out. I committed first to university and getting my biology degree. It worked out, right? I was on the road to becoming a doctor with pre-med and everything. I committed to that. It was a lot of work, and it worked out. I got a degree. I got good grades, all of my extracurricular activities, right? And during that time, I completely neglected any of my desires, any of my hobbies. I never thought of, what does Karina want to do that's actually fun? Because all I thought about was money. How do I make money and all this stuff? And it's sad that we have to do this, but we do, right? That's why on this channel, I also talk about business and investing and how to start to make more money, because having that actually gives you more freedom and flexibility in your life. I couldn't think about picking up an extracurricular activity when I was in university, because I needed to study and I needed to get good marks and good grades and take all these tests. And then it's not until I started my own business that I've talked about a lot on this channel that I actually was able to basically quit all my jobs and not pursue what I thought was the end-all be-all goal. And I realized that I can be flexible in my life. I can travel, I can help my family, I can essentially do whatever I want. And one of those things was, I wanted to learn how to dance. I wanted to do this pre-COVID times. I actually wanted to do this when I was in high school. But the problem with that is I started comparing myself to other people, and the dancers in my high school, they were doing backflips, they were doing ballet since they were 4. And a lot of dancers in the community, that is their life. They have been doing it since they were tiny babies, and that is why they're amazing at it. They can do splits in the air, they can do all these crazy moves, and here I am looking like a crab when I first started walking around. But I'm gonna insert some videos of the tremendous difference that I look when I first started to now, and it just blows my mind how that consistency led me there. It's really, really cool and encouraging for myself to see that progression of me. So when I first saw this and wanted to do it at 17, I compared myself to professionals, and I thought the only way for me to get to their level is if I started when I was 4. And they have over 10 years on me already, so there's no way that I can look this good. But that's simply not true, because the only person you should be comparing yourself to is yourself and your progress. And if you enjoy doing it, if you truly love doing it, then it doesn't matter how good you are. It's all about just improving as time goes on. And that's what happened to me. I learned 3 dances in less than a year. That is salsa, bachata, and kizomba. And they're all so much fun, and it is the highlight of my day, the highlight of my week to do this. It's something that makes me feel energized. It makes me feel excited. I get to dress up however I want, get creative with my outfits. I don't know. It's just something I've always wanted to do and something that I have finally done. I learned to dance in Europe, and since then I've been to many festivals all over the world and met people that I would have never met. And that's what a cool hobby can do to you, is you meet people that you would have never met, especially in different countries. I've danced in Paris, France, Israel, there's so many, Bulgaria, Istanbul and Turkey, in Cyprus, in the USA, like big cities like New York, LA. It's just the coolest things. Where else have I danced? Germany. It's every country I go to when I travel, I seek out a dancing event just so I could see the community. And it's the funnest thing ever as well. So basically, yeah, I just want to say that even when there are no resources around you, or you don't know like where to start or what to do, just follow your heart and do what you actually want to do. If you've always wanted to, let's say, take painting or learn a different language or learn a musical instrument or dancing or ballet, whatever type it may be, don't postpone it till later. And when you start it, be consistent with it. Don't just stop when things get hard or when you start comparing yourself, because there's been times where I've hit blocks and I feel like I'm not improving, and I start comparing myself to professional people that have done it for years, and I ask, why am I not that good? But it makes sense. They've been doing it for years. But it's cool to compare myself and to set an example for other people that I've only been doing it for a year, yet I've taught at a huge festival. I'll show the videos as well. They'll be inserted throughout this. And I've just completely improved. I overcome those roadblocks where I thought I wasn't improving. And the cool thing is to see this progression of maybe hitting a roadblock, but still improving past it and reaching a new level and actually feeling like you reached a new level. It's really awesome. And this doesn't just apply to this dance situation. It applies to everything. This happened with my business as well. When you start something, it seems super challenging. I was at Starbucks doing research for my business, feeling like there was no end, feeling like I just was so lost and didn't understand. But then when I went through with it and I see the paychecks coming in and the product selling and the funds in the account, then you think, wow, I'm really glad I actually stuck through this and didn't give up, because that completely transformed my life. And with anything, if you started, if your heart is in it, even went through the difficult times, when you still commit to it, you will notice you will keep improving. It's not about luck, it's not about experience or starting from a certain age. Time will go on anyways. So start today, or at the latest tomorrow, and stay committed to it. Stay consistent to it. Join any type of club around you, whatever it may be, whatever sparks your interest, and continue to monitor your progress and see how much joy it actually brings you. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments, what is one thing that you have always wanted to do? And don't forget to follow me to become a $1 million lady in your mindset, in your appearance, and in your finances. My name is Karina, and I will see you in the next video.